So Young Thug from prison or from jail, he showed up on screen at Summer Jam, Hot 97 Summer Jam, on that screen, and it was a message he sent out to the people, just appreciating the love and support and begging them to sign a petition that they're not, so that they won't allow, music lyrics to be used in court. He says it's an attack on black artists, and he got some cheers. And I've been seeing that movement go through, like Jay-Z and Meek been real big on that. And I gotta say, now I looked at it on the Shade Room, and I was reading some of the comments people was making, and a lot of them seem to kind of agree with what I'm saying. So I don't think this is a crazy opinion. But Nick, just stop posting, stop rapping about real crimes. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, like, y'all need to stop this. And I can see, back in the day when I was younger, I probably would have fell for this. I'd probably been like, yeah, you shouldn't be able to use your rap lyrics. Nigga, you confessing to a crime. What the hell you mean? If you don't do that, then they ain't got nothing. Oh, my artistic freedom. Nigga, your artistic freedom stops when you admitting to something that's illegal. Okay, bro? I'm not here to say that people can't talk about what they want to talk about. You talk about whatever you want to talk about. But to act like cops can't come in and then hear that and be like, oh, hey, it's kind of a confession. Let me use this. And while we're on that, they did not grab any rap song and say, like, this is the evidence that we have for this. They have actual evidence. They're just using those rap songs, the lyrics, along with the evidence that they already have. So even if they didn't have those lyrics, they would still have enough information over here to get you. They just adding on as much as they can. You can never have too much evidence proving somebody guilty. Okay? So they just need to, I don't know. Sometimes rappers can get in they little bubble and they think that the world's supposed to work a different way. And hey, I love when anybody with any power uses their voice to try to make change, try to enable change and bring attention to, shine the light on an issue that may not get as much attention as it should, either because there's other interests that trying to keep you from, or trying to keep it from being changed, or it's just not something that people tend to think about a lot in their day-to-day lives, so it can be forgotten or easily just, not even thought about, not even known about. And you use a celebrity and they come be like, nah, man, we gotta use our voice for change and bring attention to this and try to help criminal justice and all that type of stuff. That's great. But in this particular instant, bro, y'all are going too hard for something that y'all just need to stop admitting to crimes. Just be vague. Generalize your street music, your gangster raps, man. You ain't gotta give no detail. I don't even know what the lyrics were that supposedly they use as additional evidence. If he actually just came out and said he did something, like name the person and all that. But I mean, you're in there. He's acting like I couldn't say anything. You admitted to a crime. Like, you admitted to committing a crime, right? Initially, or essentially what they're saying. So, what do you think's gonna happen? I swear, man, we live in the boondocks. We had the Popeyes chicken thing a couple years ago. People going crazy with chicken. We got people getting arrested for the rap lyrics. And you're mad about that, can't believe it. What do you think is gonna happen? It's the same thing like when you post on Instagram with guns and stuff, incriminating yourself. What do you think is gonna happen? Like, be honest. Like, what do you really think is about to happen? You think that this is just gonna be something you can do and just get off? And I guess so, because people have been doing that. But hey, you had to drop at some point, man. It had to get real at some point. It's getting real right now. And unfortunately for Young Thug and for all those people that are incarcerated for this, it had to be them. But it was going to be somebody. Of course, much prayers out to him, his family. This is definitely a hard time. I know he was upset about being there. He tried to get out, saying he was living in inhumane conditions. That's not funny, but they got him. They pushed that to the side real fast. So you're not staying at no high-end hotel, man. This is jail. This is where you finna be at. We don't treat you no different than anybody else. You get the same treatment. He just developed a more expensive taste over the years, making all that money. But yeah, rappers, get out of here with that nonsense. This is not the freedom fighter moment. This is, y'all need to stop telling on yourself.
It's the WACCast podcast
whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack
It's
to me.
the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.